It's like mine should be. When you're ready.
I'm good. What episode number are we?
Shit, 67.
Man, fuck these bitches. God damn.
They're cool.
Yeah?
They are cool.
You need like garters or something to keep them up.
I know, I don't have any.
It's not like we're up and around, dancing around anyway.
Right.
That's like the next thing I'm getting, for sexy time.
That's right.
For sexy time. Are ready?
Sure thing.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to another episode of the Disturbing Butt Plug. I'm this week's host, Uncle Fester, and these are my lovely co-hosts, Cousin It, and my lovely niece, Wednesday.
Hello.
And we're here to drink beer and talk shit. Talk shit.
Murder.
This is episode 67, and clearly we've all got our Halloween shit on today. What's going on, kids?
I can't see shit. I kind of like it though. I really dig this.
I think I would like to live like that.
You would get used to it. I mean, it's not as miserable as I thought it would be, and it kind of sucks, but you totally get used to it. I mean, just think. Slash does it.
Right?
Right.
It seems like it would be awesome because then people would know who you are.
Right. I mean, it's better than wearing a mask. I feel like I'm completely COVID-free.
Good job.
I feel like I've never even had COVID.
What's COVID?
Right, exactly.
I feel like I'd never be able to catch it from you.
Right, exactly. I wouldn't be able to get it from anyone.
Like, how much shampoo and conditioner would you go through, though? Be completely covered head to toe in hair.
Oh.
And how long
I mean, that would kind of probably suck.
And then, like, that whole hair washing thing is going to be like...
You'd have to do a different thing about it.
So, I shaved my mustache and shit for this.
Right.
I feel like I took a step back to 8th grade because this is like how I probably would have dressed in 8th grade.
I like it.
I am strongly debating on wearing this to at least one night of the 2-night horror film fest this weekend.
I feel like this could double as a maid's outfit, like later on.
Yeah, a sexy maid's outfit.
She knows
right.
Okay, so
Feather duster.
I feel like this could probably be somebody's kink.
I bet. Bet you all day.
I think it would work.
people with furry kinks.
Yeah.
So for our first beer, I'm going to put my
Dude, it was really awesome when that's right. When I put this on earlier and I was trying it on and I held it up like I think a little bit lower. This originally was a lion's costume and it had this little tail that like the nub on it literally looked like a dickhead. And it was like right here. I was like, I could be Cousin It with a fucking dick.
Oh my
But
god.
I cut the dick off.
I mean, we have one you can add.
Right, yeah. I have a severed dick that I got from Wish that I thought about bringing.
I mean, we should probably
Be using that for Halloween.
Yeah, that should be.
I should have at least brought that, but hell, I couldn't even remember to bring the camera, so it's cool. Right,
So-
absolutely.
We ready for me to bust out the first one?
Thanks, friend.
You're welcome.
Right, yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
All right, so the first one Cousin It already knows about because I had asked Cousin It if we'd had it before. So I'm going to go ahead and bust that out.
You're not doing all mysteries, are you?
No.
Okay.
No, it's What's in the Middle, Cookies and Cream Stout by Grainworks.
God, I'm gonna shit so bad tomorrow.
I knew that because I was like, he goes, have we already had this? I was like, I thought you brought, because he said something about a cookies and cream. He said, have we already had a cookies and cream? I was like, my thought was, didn't you already bring one, you dumbass?
Well,
And I thought it was him, but I was like, maybe it was Ariana because she shit a lot.
See, I remember, I think it's either that or I had, because I got this at the Barrel House, they've had this on tap there before.
Okay.
And that's what Bad was thinking.
Okay.
Well, that is thick as fuck.
Thick as fuck.
Thicker than a sneaker.
Man, this wig sucks. Like, I feel like it's gonna slingshot off of my fat head.
I'm waiting to see how long Cousin It keeps their hair on.
Dude, it's not really that bad.
Like,
This is my hair. I mean, like, it's my hair.
This has like bra strap things in the back that I didn't even attach.
Yeah.
Because my head's so fucking fat anyway.
I'm just getting my hair in my mouth at this point right now. I'm not supposed to have arms. The fuck? Exactly.
My only thoughts is that, like, since this is the first time in a long time since I've shaved the mustache part of my face hair, breathing is so fucking weird.
That's funny.
You shorted me.
No, here.
Shorter.
I don't care. I'm just kidding.
Dude,
It's
bro.
by like this fucking much. We'll be okay.
There you go, cousin is.
Oh, you get a straw and everything.
Yeah, I took the straw in the
Makes
thing. Ooh.
Smells good.
Oh yeah, this is the stuff I had on tap there before.
Oh shit, man, that's delicious.
It is really good.
What was the ABV on
Man, I had a nasty hangover on Saturday, so I'm kind of apprehensive about
About
drinking
drinking?
today.
You flush with water, man.
6.5%.
Key tip, if you're planning on getting drunk, drink a shit ton of water the day before.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Yeah. So, other than getting a hangover, anything cool happened last weekend, ladies?
So it was really funny, and I'm really proud of this. Like, you know, my kid did a cool thing. He pretty much just made fun of his dad, which, well, it was still pretty cool. So, I don't know, about a week and a half ago, he's like, "I'm gonna get my hair permed." I was like, "Ugh." Like, I'm really hating the way that these boys are looking with their hair
Wait,
perms.
is this your older kid?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God, Logan would look horrible.
Yeah, I was like, I can't picture him.
I wanted him to get dreads. He won't get dreads.
That'd be hilarious.
I think it'd be really cool.
I could see him with dreads.
I feel like he would like them, but I think he likes the care that he puts into his hair as well. Because, like, he brushes his hair, and he just seems like he really enjoys to brush his hair, so when you have dreads, you're obviously not going to brush your hair, so you don't get that feeling of the hairbrush, you know, enjoying
It's
the
like a
hairbrush.
self-soothing type of thing
Yeah.
or something.
And, but anyway, so Jake, he wanted to do that the one day, so I curled his hair the best I could with the curler shit that I had, and I was like, it would be kind of like that, you know? And he said he didn't want it to be really tight curls. I was like, well, you know, you get it. It probably will be like tight curls at first, but there's things you can do, like product you can put on it that like stretches them out and does things with it. And he actually looks really good. You know, I took him last weekend. He got it done, and you know, it looked really good. And so Larry was giving him some shit about it, and so we all went to the IHOP together, and Larry saw this kid with a perm, and he's like, "Hey, Jake, do you know him?" And Jake was like, "No." He goes, "Oh, I thought you guys were all in like a club together." And then so Jake turns and sees this old fat bald dude. He's like, "Hey, Dad, do you know him?" I was laughing
That
so
is
hard.
fucking brilliant.
I was like so proud of him. I was like, yeah. I was like, he's not taking the shit that Larry gives him to heart, but even more so, he just turned and looked, and he's like, "Dad, you know him?"
Well, sure, it's
That's
the old...
awesome.
It was so fun. I was like, he's like the old guy, even had like the white hair on the sides. Larry doesn't even have that. Like, this dude was old as fuck. And I'm like, yes. And Larry's just like, he's like gritting his teeth. He's like, "Oh yeah, you got fucking jokes, dude."
That is awesome.
I was really proud. It was just funny as
I'm
shit.
really proud.
It's like Logan does that shit, and every once in a while Jake belts that shit out. I'm like,
10 out of
fuck
10,
yeah.
10 out of 10, Jake. 10
Oh,
out of 10.
absolutely. It was great.
Like, I barely know Jake, but I'm really proud of you.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. Like, how could you not? Like, that was the best joke ever.
Yeah.
That's my story of the day. Pretty much. That's literally it.
So my cool thought for the day is last week I took my daughter to the Schuster Center down in Dayton where they do like all the Broadway plays and bullshit. She got in this like big ass group interview for like an internship doing ushering for like the season, basically the rest of the season or whatever. She got an email today around noonish that said that they accepted her.
I think that's awesome. I'm really shocked because by the way you put that, it was like she was up against competition that was like all in like that basically kids already had experience in said type of shit to where they would be more likely to get it than her. But
So there's like an age range of like 14 to 17 or 18, something like that. And like the group she was in, they did 4 groups of 12 kids for like in the group interview. And like the way she put it to me was a bunch of theater kids that were just like, "Oh yes, blah blah blah. My grandma took me to the Schuster when I was a baby, and I've done this and this and this." and I just love this, and I'm a theater kid, and I do all this acting. And Sarah was like, my mom got an email, but here's the cool things I gotta say. And that's why I'm here. And it was one of those kind of the kid was just not thinking she was gonna get it, and now she's all pumped.
That's pretty cool. So is that like they've shown interest? Is she going to a next interview, or is she
She's
like...
in Saturday.
That is awesome.
It's unpaid intern kind of a thing, but Saturday I'm going to take her down to the Schuster, be there about 2, and she's going to do some training tech shit.
That's pretty cool.
And so that'll be awesome.
Hell yeah.
And she'll be ushing, and of course the cool part is that, whilst ushing, she can stop and watch any of the shows that are going on.
That's right.
So how's drinking it through a straw?
I kind of like it. It's not bad.
How's the flavor hit?
I don't have anything to compare it to.
So if you
But I didn't drink any of it without a straw. I mean, the flavor hit really good. The carbonation wasn't bad. The flavor was good. It's got a weird sweet taste. Like altogether, to me, it almost tastes like a cheap knockoff Oreo, but those are still really good.
So to me, it tastes less like the Oreo itself and more like the cream.
See, I thought it tasted like it had less cream.
It tastes like the Oreo cream to me does. If you've ever had a double stuff and you just the cream started to fall off and you just pick up the cream and just eat it like a fat fuck. Yeah, I'm a fat fuck. It tastes like the cream.
Isn't that
Right.
how you're supposed to eat Oreos?
Right. Well, see, I'm remembering...
Bitch.
Remember that time we had that Beavis and Butthead book? And they had the Super Cornholio energy pills in it?
Probably.
Oh, shit. So you might remember it once I say what we did. So the Super Cornholio energy pills was you take all the cream out of Oreos, and then you roll it up into little balls, and you roll it in sugar, and then you eat it.
Dear God, my teeth.
Oh, you don't remember? So
I think diabetes.
We did this at my parents' house. So we did this at my house. And all the little Oreo, like the cookie pieces, we just put back together, shoved in the container, and put it back in the cabinet. I know we did that. I was like, yeah, let's do these Super Cornholio energy pills.
I would murder somebody if they did that now.
What if you did it and you forgot?
That would never ever happen. No.
That would be really funny that if she did it and she forgot. Like, for me, in my head, if I was to do that for a particular reason, I would make use of the Oreo pieces. Like, I would... Dude, what the fuck?
They would turn into like a pie crust or something.
Right, yeah. I'm not drinking that, dude. I'm not that blind. I'm not you blind, dude.
Yeah, can you see shit?
Nope.
Me neither.
None of us can see. This is awesome.
I put my glasses back on to read the can. Come on.
Well, I could read the can, but I can't see us.
Like, there's
That's great. I can see us, but...
So, talking about that being blind shit, my insurance kicked in for my job there, and I found out that I get like a
It
pretty...
kicked in really quick.
Yeah.
There was no 90-day waiting period.
Yeah, it was 30 days or whatever.
Oh, well, that's not very much.
But, I'd already been there working as a contractor for
Right, so.
Right.
And, October is the month that they do insurance like that, so.
But I apparently get like a 20% discount on LASIK.
That's pretty good.
So I'm going to definitely be getting my eyes laser blasted as soon as I get the cash together, because it's like,
Yeah,
hell,
it's knocked down to like $4 an eye.
it's damn near.
I know it used to be like $2,000 an eye, and now it's super cheap. Like $200 an eye.
So I'll be like, ooh, I can see everything. And then I'll look really fucked up when I shave off everything.
I feel like you wouldn't look too fucked up because you wouldn't be doing that mole squinty thing you do with your glasses off now. It's not really that bad right now.
Right now it's because I'm not trying to focus on anything.
Right. You typically just have I think it's also
If it's bright out, it's real bad.
I think the dark eye makeup is doing it too, but your eyes look really squinty. Like right now, not even that. I don't know. You just have a squinty set of eyes. Your eyeball, your eye frame shape is really weird.
Yeah, it's very suspicious, Ron.
Yeah, there's something about you. I don't trust you.
I don't trust me either. Remember we went canoeing with, was it Jess? And
You lost your glasses. That was awesome.
I was 2 weeks without glasses while I was waiting to get a new set made. And I squinted forever, and then like 3 days after that, all of a sudden I realized things weren't as bright as they usually are.
That's funny.
And it made me realize, oh yeah, the big badass magnifying lens in my glasses must be like a, magnifying glass on an ant, except it's my retinas.
Right. Fucking hair not doing the thing. There we go. It's good.
She's got hair problems.
A little bit. No, I just remember it was really funny when we went canoeing with her. You literally weren't even off of the land and you fell over and tipped your canoe. It was great.
Yeah, that it was interesting. I fell out of the damn boat, got hung up on some trees.
There's several times that you did that, which I get it. I probably did it a time or two.
Now, I think I'd been canoeing once before that.
Right. I don't think you had. That might have been the first time you were kayaking.
Yeah, but
and then Jess did it she lost her hoodie she had, and it was like.
I remember getting hung up on that damn tree. I couldn't get over it, and the water kept getting me in the face. I felt around. There was nothing under it, and then thinking about my glasses being on my face, I'm like, fuck it, I'll go underneath of it. Splashed under, popped up, and glasses were gone.
And then you lost your Coke bottle full of Jameson.
And I also lost my canoe.
So you didn't get it back?
I walked all the way to the end of the thing and wound up tagging onto some dudes that had a freaking inflatable raft.
I don't remember that, but that doesn't shock me.
Hi, we love you.
I'll be back in 2 seconds.
1, 2.
So I can put a poop.
30 seconds.
It's already making her poop.
Man, the lactose in that.
She's like, I already got a shit.
Oh, now she's going to have to ruin her costume, put her glasses on.
Why?
Can you read that without your glasses?
Yeah, I can't see far away.
Oh, well, fuck you.
I can read just fine. I have to take my glasses off to read sometimes.
So I was going to say something. I can't remember what it was.
So, you don't know?
Huh? What?
Don't remember at all?
No, but we need to describe that beer a little bit more.
So, this guy, I enjoyed it. Like I said, to me it tasted like the cream in the Oreo.
I was really... there was something about it. I feel like it tasted... Maybe it tasted like an Oreo dessert. It could, because it's...
Like an Oreo pizza or something?
Oreo pizza? What the fuck?
Like fucking Domino's. Pizza Slut used to do those.
I don't know.
There was dessert pizza kind of shit. It would be like Oreos crumbled up with chocolate sauce on them, like a chocolate crown.
I feel like more like a dirt
crust.
pudding that would taste a little bit more like... I guess maybe it did taste creamier than it did chocolatier. But maybe that's where I'm thinking the fake Oreos come into play, because the Hydrox.
Okay.
Those were do they even make that brand anymore?
I think
it's great value.
I think they do, but you can't find them.
You're literally having great value, or you're having Oreo.
So we should just call this great value cookies and cream beer.
I really miss the Hydrox because those were better than Oreos.
My dad bought those all the time.
They had more cream in them.
Didn't they have yellow?
Yeah.
They came in the two yellow and.
Mm-hmm.
I remember seeing.
Sometimes they had only chocolate, and then sometimes they had the vanilla only, and then they had chocolate vanilla split.
Yeah.
I remember seeing a thing on Food Network before 2020 that some dude had bought the Hydrox brand, had brought it back, and was trying hell to get it on store shelves everywhere. Walmart was even willing to sell it, but told them that it would never show up on their store shelves because apparently the cookie shelf at Walmart
has too much cookies on it.
No, it's stocked by Nabisco, who make Oreos.
That's fine.
And they're like, yeah, you could do it, but it's never going to. Well, they're the ones that set the shelf up. You'll never.
You would have to.
You'd have to pay them to put a competing product on the shelf with Oreos.
Or they would be selling them online, because they sell shit online. I swear, they drop shit from their own site.
So, what do you guys rate that beer?
4.
I was thinking
I think so too.
At least a solid 4, because it's good. It's really good. It's not necessarily going to be better. But there are... Ooh, that looks really good, but I can barely see me.
It was delicious.
It was delicious.
Shop Hydrox original cookies on Amazon.
There was something that was not weird about it, but just...
And apparently
anti Oreo cream type cookie about it.
Hydrox cookies cream filled for $7.62 from Walmart.
$7.62. Jesus Christ. Are you getting like 100 of them?
Not just like a regular fucking pack.
That's bullshit.
What's Amazon got them bitches for?
Yeah, those
I would
bitches-
crop dust those motherfuckers.
Right?
Hydrox cookies master pack of 6.
What?
$33
Oh, you're getting $33
for 6 packs of them.
God damn.
6 packages.
I swear, like, I looked up, I think salsa on there because I can't ever find my Newman's Own salsa anywhere.
That's some good ass shit.
It's my favorite.
It's my favorite too.
And it was like ridiculous on there too. It was like $6 or $7 for a jar of salsa.
Which one of their salsa did you like?
I like the black bean, corn and black bean.
Yeah, that was really good one. I always used to get like, I would get a thing of, I would shred chicken in a crock pot. I would do a thing of like,
So you can order them from Walmart online
okay,
for almost $8 a pack.
Those Chinese
just stupid.
And like everything else I saw scrolling quickly, they're really expensive. So maybe they got brought back and then canceled, and it's like one of those
Probably.
hard to find kind of things.
Place is ridiculous.
But no, that salsa, so I would get like a spicy V8, and then I would dump a thing of that salsa in it, and it would be soup.
Did you rinse yourself?
Yep.
And then
What?
And I can remember my dad getting Hydrox because they were the cheap version. I'm pretty sure that's the only reason he bought them.
Right. Well, you know, I feel like those are the ones I like better. But I don't know if it's because they tasted better or now I'm, like when you like grow up on the cheap shit and you're all like, oh, I like that flavor better. It's because your taste buds have become accustomed to it. It's not better.
You have trash ass taste buds.
Right.
Speaking of trash ass taste buds, our next beer is called Dank Squatch.
Dank Squatch?
Dank Squatch, 6 Cents Brewing.
I'm going to see that. Oh, really? I'd like to see it. I can't, though. Yeah, the can is sweet, man. Or I can't see shit on it. I mean, I see like a shadowy figure on it.
It's like
I'll
9.
have to look at him.
Yeah.
I'll have to look at him later. Sorry, I'm not able to read. You know how
Dank
Ron
Squatch.
can't read his own shit, and
I
he's
can
like,
read.
I can.
Dank Squatch.
So
Here,
if
you want to read the
if
can?
If you guys can't read, I'll be like, I'm clueless, man.
Let's see, 6 Cents Brewing
Didn't we have a
Company,
good ass beer by
Jackson,
them before?
Ohio, 9.1 ABV.
I swear I remember
Damn.
having a good ass beer by
That's
them
definitely
before.
hefty shit.
Double West Coast IPA.
That's not double West Coast.
Dank Squatch.
Is it double West Coast because it's like twice as far in from the West Coast
Yep,
as
that's exactly right.
it's like boom, boom,
That's
Ohio.
exactly what it says on there. It's the whole thing.
Because like Jackson, Ohio is like in between Columbus and that's Jackson Center. So I don't know. Jackson, Ohio might be a whole different area.
Probably. Fucking bitches.
That's right.
Let me see.
Yeah, make
Let's
shit
find out.
confusing.
Let's find out right now, yo.
Yeah, you guys are
Where are
the
you?
ones that got to do all the shit. I
Where-
can't do any of the shit.
Where are you, Jackson, Ohio?
So I got on YouTube for something the other day, and I saw this thing that made me spiral down this rabbit hole. Obviously, So it was like these cartooned things, and one of them was like what happens when you quit porn. And so it
Don't
was
tell
like,
me such horror stories.
well, it was like they did this. Some of the study was like that. The group that quit porn, they did a thing within 24 hours. They were also like they were already experiencing like psychological effects. I was like in 24 fucking hours, but
What were the psychological effects?
like they were having anxiety, sweats, like all kinds of shit that they were having, like mood, like all this shit, and I was like, Jesus fucking Christ! But they were, basically but
I don't like this.
the people
Right here.
the smell of it.
No. Like touching the glass to my upper lip. Anything
Oh,
touching to my upper lip
gotcha.
has been triggering all day.
That's
We
great.
should drink the cookie 1 second.
But anyway, so
That was
like,
almost the mystery, but I always do dark for the mystery. The actual mystery.
so the next one's gonna be a dark one.
No.
Oh, okay.
This isn't too bad. It almost has like a flowery smell to it, I think.
Yeah, I think it like immediately triggered the IPA senses when I
I
sniffed
mean,
it.
I get the IPA for sure, but like behind the IPA smell, I think I kind of smell like a floral type scent.
It's a bitter IPA.
It tastes like a forest where Bigfoot would hide,
Dank Squad.
and it's got the IPA that's dank because it's very hoppy, which is it's like highly related to the weed thing. So
Gross.
I can understand.
It's nasty.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of it. It's got part of it has a nice taste.
It has like a good aftertaste.
Yeah. Like there's like that little wee bit of floweriness, but it's so covered by that IPA shit. It's like, oh no.
I definitely fucked up the order. This would have been much better if I'd have done this first and then the Oreo cookie.
So Jackson, Ohio is like 27 miles southeast of Chillicothe.
So like the other side of the damn state?
Kind of. Isn't Chillicothe like 3 hours away in a weird area?
Something like
Like
that.
north?
I think it's like southeast of us.
Yeah.
Chillicothe's southeast of
I
us?
believe so.
I think
I thought it was north.
thought Chillicothe was like southeast side or something. Not quite West Virginia, but yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Like it's probably over by what's that fucking place that everybody goes?
Akron.
No.
Oh no, wait,
Mothman?
because that's totally upwards.
Hocking Hills.
Oh, I was gonna say the Mothman thing.
Interesting.
I
I give
give
this like a 2.
I probably could wash my glass out better because I'm still tasting cookies and cream.
You're lucky.
What the fuck just happened, you son of a bitch?
Boats and hose. Boats and hose, no. Ass and titties. Ass and titties.
Chillicothe is directly south of Columbus.
Okay, so it's far east. I knew it was east.
South of Columbus.
It's
so
almost east, like directly east of Cincinnati.
nah,
It's like a little, like slightly north of Cincinnati.
Okay. So let's see. What other stupid things do I have to talk about? I have like given in to crass commercialism one too many times.
Crass commercialism? What's
Yes.
that? This is hideous.
Which means today, McDonald's has started for some reason an
Yes.
adult Happy Meal, and I was in a rush. I don't always like to get McDonald's for lunch, but I went to McDonald's and got an adult Happy Meal, and I got this fucked up Grimace. And he's got 4 eyes, and he looks like he's made out of clay.
I really feel like, you know, in part, their adult Happy Meal, they're like, which 2 orders are suffering greatly? The 10-piece nugget and a fucking Big Mac. So you have to order either one of those. And that's hideous to me. Because those are both the worst items you could order as an adult.
Like, the 10-piece nug is okay. 10-piece nug is one of those, like, late night, okay, fine. I'm going to wind up giving the fries to the dog and, like, 3 of the nugs, but it'll be something.
Last time I got the nugget meal, I was like, this is fucking hideous. Do they even do their chicken tenders anymore?
No.
Yeah, because the last time I got
they
those, they
died
were fucking dried and hideous as
The
fuck.
chicken tendies died pre-pandemic. About the same time the snack wraps did, unfortunately.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Crackdonald's.
I almost said do 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 do, but I really meant do 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 do.
Did you say this is a 2?
Oh God, yes. It's
Ronald?
probably even a 1
One
or
and a half. One and a
Yeah,
half.
I'm thinking 1.5.
1.5? We're changing it to 1.
Yeah.
So anything's a butt plug if you're brave enough. Are you brave enough, Missy?
I'm not.
I'm gonna give it a 1.
Are you brave enough, Ariana?
5. No.
What if he was squishy and rubber like he looks like he should be? Instead of hard
It's not
plastic.
those weird arms. It's not really much of a butt plug.
Well, I mean, if he was like squishy.
It's just a beginner's butt plug.
You want like
and it
that
keeps-
much in?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the hands, you could just like turn it around and see if you're really into that.
Twist it.
And then if you really gotta get
Jab it
crazy,
and screw it
if you get more crazy, you can put it on the backside.
Ew. That's weird. 1 in the hole and 1 rubbing the clit. That's his feet. So, no. I looked up the reason for the 4 eyes. And so the people who, the artist, the brand that made these, they just do things, and that's their artistic way about them. All of the characters have 4 eyes, and that's something that they've done for years. Oh, this is hideous.
do you want me to get rid of this?
No, it's 9, so I'm gonna suck it down.
So we had like a meeting for my work this week.
I
Oh,
literally
that's
thought
better.
you were going to say we had a meeting. I was like, oh, wow, we did.
We did? What did we decide?
And
No more shitty IPAs.
yeah. And we were sitting there, and some guy was talking. They all look kind of the same to me. I don't know. But some guy was talking.
Boys, they all look the same to her. Boys, they're all pink on the inside.
But he was up there talking, and he's like got quiet all of a sudden, and my fucking stomach growled so fucking loud. And the guy sitting next to me just like busted out laughing, and he was like kept going at me and just laughing. And I'm like, dude, I'm fucking hungry. I can't help it. Like, why is it
That's
like?
great.
It's always been a thing for me. Like, I can remember sitting in school and sitting next to a dude, and he would make fun of me because my stomach would be growling every day.
Shit, yeah. I mean, like, it's a thing that happens. You kind of reminded me, though. I don't know if I don't think I've mentioned it on this. Maybe I have. I don't even really remember who died. I was at this funeral, and I was sitting in between Larry and Eric, and this, like, we were sitting in these old rickety-ass wooden folding chairs, and then this big, huge dude walked in front of me and sat down, and they both each leaned into my ear and went, at the same time. And I was like, whoa. I mean, I had trouble not laughing. I was laughing so hard, so quietly for such a long time. And then I was like, dude, your brother did the same thing at the same time you did. And I told them both, because I heard that shit in stereo. Like, it was the greatest thing ever. I was like, holy fuck. Like, they just both did the same thing exactly at the same time. Like, they fucking planned that, rehearsed that shit and everything with that fat dude.
So, like,
I liked it. It was hilarious.
So when the chairs got awfully uncomfortable?
Mm.
So, Francis
Probably
went to a funeral last weekend, and she bitched about how god-awful uncomfortable, like, the folding chairs were. And I got to thinking, I don't think I've ever sat on comfortable folding chairs at any funeral I've ever been to. Like, they purposely want you to be uncomfortable in those chairs. You're sad and upset, so now you need to be uncomfortable, too.
Have you ever sat in a folding chair that's comfortable?
Right. I don't think a single, metal folding chair especially, maybe some of them have, the little paddings a little bit more comfortable. But I also feel like I probably didn't weigh as much as what I do now as I did that exactly. So, the chair probably wasn't nearly as uncomfortable. But I was so, laughing a lot that chair, I just probably didn't even have me. I couldn't concentrate on the chair because I was laughing. But I feel like wooden chairs, even if they're old and rickety, a lot of times they have, stupid padding on them. And I feel like they probably aren't nearly as uncomfortable as the metal. Because their curvature on them is better on the wooden bullshit.
So to make up for giving you I'm sorry, Ariana. To make up for giving you a little less in the first one, they gave you more of that one, and I apologize because it was terrible.
Suck it, Ron.
He's like, I'm just going to give you more of the
Are
shitty
you trying
one.
to make enemies, Ron?
Yeah.
I want to die.
That's great.
I can't even, I don't even want to drink this. It's like I'm sipping it.
I don't blame you. It's kind of hideous.
This was the case if I bought it based off of the can, honestly.
Right.
Because I thought the can art looked cool.
I feel like I've seen that one, though, before. Did you get it at the register?
No.
Did you get that at the bottle place in Dayton that we always go?
Yeah, I got it at the Barrel House. Oh, God.
I feel like I've seen that one before, though.
So,
and I debated getting it, but it sucked ass.
So, we apparently all three go to the Barrel House.
A lot, yeah.
Yeah. Because I mentioned I was buying it for our little thing, and she's like, oh, yeah, I've seen you guys in here a few times.
That's funny shit.
I'm like, oh, shit, now they're knowing us we've been to the Barrel House enough. I mean, it's neither bad nor good, but it's like, crap.
Who goes to the Barrel House?
I feel like...
I don't go to the Barrel House.
I feel like there are probably other beer podcasts that go there. So she's probably seen several other people for one. Because I know, I usually have the same dude check me out every fucking time. And I've probably only mentioned to him once, and I don't ever really, because if someone doesn't ask or, mention, be like, oh, hey, man, somebody's going to have a good time, or, whatever, I'm just like, I'm in and I'm out. I'm not super talkative to people.
So I was up there, when I was in there, my buddy Tim was with me, he's like, oh, you want us to chill that out for it? I'm like, no, I'm taking this for later in the week. I got a thing I'm doing with it. Oh, okay. And I'm like, podcast thing with the beer. Oh, I think I've seen you guys in here before. because they're like, you want to stop and have a sip of it, and it's like, I gotta keep moving, you know?
Right.
Because I was midway between an extremely nerdy toy show that we walked around all day with, and then going to a also nerdy haunted house with Zach.
Oh yeah. So I think it's really cool when they're like there was I can't remember what time there was one time that they'd asked me, do you want me to chill this? And I actually was getting some beer to drink, holy fuck, dude. Ron never has super loud farts, and that's 2 weeks in a row that he's farted super loud.
We're rubbing off on you.
Right. He usually has really
if you
quiet.
can rub off on me, I'll swallow.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I'm like, oh, nobody's gonna rub off on Ron. It's
especially since I shaved my fucking face and my hair. I look fucking hideous without this shit.
That's great. See, like if you did your hair like mine, like you would get like everybody wanting to rub off on you. You'd be like, "Ooh, you're so hot."
I know, she's all furry and shit.
That's right.
So what's your first soda, Missy?
My first soda? Oh, Cousin It, like totally. I'm like it. If I really could work that the right way, I would try to bring Cousin It into the Fursona space. I would which is funny because before you said that you were going to be Uncle Fester, I was like, what do I have at home that I could do in a costume? I was like, I really don't have anything that I want to get, and I know there's certain things that I'm going to buy later. And I was like, dude, I have that tail from that outfit that I wore one time. I was like a unicorn with a pinstripe suit one year. And I had like the big weird unicorn mask, and I had the pinstripe suit, and there was this like rainbow tail that I found at like a Goodwill. I was like, fuck yeah. So I pinned it to the back side of the little cheap ass pinstripe suit. And so I was like, I could do that. I could pin that to the inside of a skirt, and I could get some like furry ears or something, and I could be a furry. And so I was actually planning on being a furry today before he said Uncle Fester, and I was like, yeah, well.
You said I could have been a whale furry?
Dude, be your favorite furry.
Is that what we're gonna try for furries next week?
There we go.
No, we already got plans, man.
Oh yeah.
That's right. We got shits. We got.
But I wanted to get Ariana all hot and bothered going, hey, you wanna do?
I feel like his furry persona would be a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Especially with that head going on right
those
now.
Those furries, those aren't really furry though.
Well,
Whales aren't either.
Right. They have whale furries, so they can have a Teenage Mutant Ninja furries. Furries in a half shell.
Furry power.
So, after you guys are done watching us, you need to look up a video called Furry Force. Oh man, it is like the fucking most horrendous, awesome thing in the world.
Well, Ron jerked it to it.
No, it is fucking. I will show this shit to you guys after this.
I will show this shit to you guys.
Basically, it's like a riff on all the 90s Fox Kid cartoons. And you've got like the eco-terrorist.
Okay.
You got like the eco-terrorist.
They did have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, didn't they? I swear you sent me one of those.
Yeah, like you got like this eco-terrorist guy that's just like Captain Planet bad guy that wants to pollute the world for no apparent reason. And the furry forces there trying to stop him. And they're all these like furry characters that are uncomfortably sexual.
That's awesome.
Just
something that's uncomfortably sexual to Ron.
It's just uncomfortably sexual on purpose.
Right.
And like the bad guy's like, I'm going to destroy the planet evil. He's like, oh God, what the hell's wrong with you? What is this shit? Oh God. It's like one of the guys, he like goes to punch. It's one of the scenes where he like punches the lead good guy in the chest. And he's like, what? Ew, it's all sweaty and warm and moist.
That's great.
Yeah. Furry Force. Look that shit up. There's some hilarious ass shit. They've got like 4 or 5 of them now, I think.
I wish I had the means to really make funny shit like that. Even just to tear apart something, that we all used to watch. One of my favorite things I like, what is it called? It's College Humor, I think, that does it.
I think they did the Furry Force.
So they do a lot of shit. And one of their things is like, Zach Morris is trash. And so they do these videos.
I think I've seen those.
They're funny as fuck.
Yeah.
I sat at work years ago and watched him with like a partner I worked with. He was showing them to me, and we were just fucking dying laughing because you go back to it. He is a piece of shit. The way he fucking treats his friends,
Right?
and then he tries to like be deceptive, and he does this shit, and then he's like sexually harassing this person, or he's doing this fucking shady shit to try to get a girl, and it's like, yeah, like dude, what a piece of shit.
Yeah.
It's really funny. And then he's like trying to smooth it over at the end, and it's like, Zach Morris is trash.
They always have like, it's him telling the lesson or something. It's like, yeah, definitely trash.
That's funny.
Maybe that's why I couldn't fucking stand Saved by the Bell.
I watched
I
that
love Saved
13
by the
times a day. I
Yeah,
swear.
me too.
Dude, because, especially when you'd get out of school, you would see like the reruns of like when they were like the fucking beginning shows, and then you'd see the reruns of when they were older and shit, and they would play everything in between. So you had to watch like the both of them.
I think that's why I'm attracted to the kind of men I'm attracted to.
Because Zach Morris is trash.
she's got the Zach Morris's trash guys.
Yeah.
If you would have been having a crush on fucking Screech or Dustin Diamond, this shit would have never happened.
I know, I'd be attracted to a whole different kind of dude.
That damn Zach Morris. He was fucking, everybody thought he was hot. I don't think a whole lot of people thought, like, Mario Lopez was hot.
Dude, you were in him.
I was in him?
You were into Mario Lopez, weren't you?
No.
He was your dude, I thought.
No.
Because I was like, I like Zach Morris. And
No,
you're
like,
I
you're
like
like-
Slater.
You're like,
No, Slater was a douche. Like, I did not like him.
Okay.
I was totally into Zach Morris. I would have never liked Slater.
I hated everybody on that show except the nerd kid who was weird.
Screech.
Yeah, I liked the principal too. That was it.
Screech now.
Right, well, I was going to say that explains a lot about Ron. Fucking Screech was in his own fucking porn called Screeched, where he fucking Dirty Sanchez this chick. That
Really?
explains, yeah, oh god, yeah.
I did not know that.
What?
Yeah, I did not know that.
I did not
okay,
know
of
that.
all the people that I would think would know something like that, you are the guy.
No.
Right.
That's how much I don't care about that show with actors.
I had that sent to me, and his porn was called Screeched.
I can't believe
Oh
this.
god. I swear
Like,
we
I
went
know
over
that, like-
this on this show before.
I know they did like a remake of it or a reunion, and like Screech wasn't in it or something. They had like some different actor playing him, I thought.
No, I don't think they would have had a different actor playing it. They had him over the phone.
That's probably because he died.
Well, depending on when they did the reunion. If the reunion was recent, it's because he died. But I could have swore I remember they did a reunion where somebody wasn't able to make it, so they were on the phone of the reunion. Like they were on the beach, and like he was dating this chick, and the chick was she was the chick that was in King of Queens, and it was some big Saved by the Bell wedding or some ship like that.
All I know is that like
I remember
my like typical, if I'm not doing anything kind of a weekend, is I'll fall asleep watching. Well, aside for that, I'll fall asleep watching like Star Trek or what the fuck ever on MeTV, like an old bastard.
That is super gay.
And if I wake up too damn early, Saved by the Bell's on when I turn my TV
That's
on. It's like
fucking
immediately turn it back
awesome.
off.
Sure.
He immediately waits till he sees either Jesse or Kelly, and he's like, yeah. Goes for that one extra wink before falling back asleep.
Not usually.
Skeevy old. Not usually. So very, very rarely
on
on a...
Lisa.
There you go. Lisa Turtle, because he resonated with that fucking nerdy kid who had that massive, madly in love crush on Lisa. He's all like, yeah, I'm with him. I'm going to jerk off to Lisa.
Is it bad that I'm not sure which of the girls you guys are actually talking about?
So Lisa is the black girl, and her last name is Turtle, which goes back and circles into the turtle, the turtle furry that you're going to be. This all fits. It connects. I get it. This makes total sense to me.
We're living in a fever dream.
I love you bitches.
This
Fuck
is-
you.
This is like a creepy, like, like that's like the whole Matrix thing. It's like we definitely are living in a Matrix. Holy shit! It circles round and round. Ron's Matrix is going down the fucking shitter.
That was earlier when I shit myself. Thank you.
Wow, that's funny. I was like
Are we
really
ready
excited.
Are we ready for the mysterious?
Yeah. I was really excited and thought you actually shit yourself, but then I realized you did not shit yourself.
Nope. I did
That's
not.
unfortunate.
I hope this tastes like what I think it will.
Sweet. Which could also be shitty.
Ooh.
if it was me and it was like
Ooh.
a trick or treat, is this going to be a trick or a treat? I'd be like, dude, they're totally getting a trick and this is going to be great. And I'd be like, I hope this tastes like feet.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, Jesus, hell.
Don't.
Wow.
What'd you do,
Rob
bro?
gets head. Rob gets lots of head. Holy shit balls.
So when I said I hope it tastes like feet, it reminded me of
I
this.
don't want it to taste like feet.
Oh, I know.
Well, neither do I, but I had
This is going to be fucking amazing.
I had this random ass dude on Facebook like message me the other day, and he was asking me about my feet, and he's like, "Do they smell like?" He's like, "Do you have smelly feet?" And I was like, "Well, I really don't have smelly feet at all." I was like, "My feet don't sweat a lot, and I often wear a lot of lotion on my feet, so they like smell like the lotion." And he's like, "What do they smell? Do they smell like cheese, Doritos, or vinegar?" And I'm like, I don't fucking know. I'm like, maybe vinegar, I guess.
I'll give you $25 if you send me your socks after you've wore them all day.
Well, I would totally fucking do that. But he's like, I love you. I'm like, ew, that's fucking gross. I don't know what I would rather someone's feet smell like. This looks
Yeah,
like
I'm wondering like what his preference is now.
Well, I told him, I was like, I just like threw out there, I was like, I don't know, vinegar, I guess. I was like, because I feel like the lotion turns weird on my feet sometimes if like I do get like in between my toes, like if I like actually get sweaty feet or something.
I feel like my feet smell like popcorn when they.
They do. they fucking do. You had that damn pair of shoes, and they smell like popcorn. I was like, dude, that fucking smells good. Like I fucking smell this shit. Can I have your socks? Like, this fucking
This he
smells
pays
like,
for my socks weekly.
smells like some buttered popcorn. I was like, that shit smells good. Like you and your family's weird feet shit.
This smells like
Oh my god, that smells amazing.
Your brother and his
Yes.
mushroom.
Dude, it's green.
Yes.
Mushroom soup shoes.
It is fucking delicious.
Oh,
I
God.
can't see the green. I mean,
Oh, take the glasses off. It's worth it.
oh, okay.
Ian
Yeah,
does
those
have
are
mushroom soup.
He does have mushroom soup feet, yeah.
And then we had the dog that had Frito feet, which I
Wait,
think
that's
that's a
all
common
dogs.
thing, yeah.
Ooh, is this the Slimer one?
This smells good.
Is this the 420 Slimer?
Not Slimer.
I can't place what
Ooh, is it?
it smells like.
It's a slushy beer. Is it 420 or not 420? 450?
It's not 450.
Mm.
I don't think it was 450. Didn't have that label.
God damn it. I know this flavor. Like, I know it and I cannot place it. I know the smell. It reminds me of some candy or something that I've had before.
Yeah. Is it watermelon?
What candy is it? Don't take it out yet.
This is one I totally almost did not buy, and I went back for it.
It kind of tastes like Smarties, too.
No. I'm thinking some
Found
kind of
it?
like. God damn it. I know what this is.
Blue raspberry? That's not blue raspberry. I don't know.
I don't know, but I feel like I know what this is.
But it kind of tastes like blue raspberry.
I almost feel like it's some kind of like jelly candy or something.
It's seasonally appropriate.
Caramel apple, like some kind of apple. I don't like apple stuff though. What is it?
It's really good.
You ready, Lindsay?
I'm ready to take this shit off so I can see these
Lacto
cans.
Cooler.
Oh, Slimer. Oh, I said Slimer.
It's not 450. It's Voodoo Brewing.
There you go.
So it's Lacto Cooler and
Voodoo Brew. I feel like I've seen that can.
flavored Berliner style in Weizenale.
So it tastes like, oh my god, it's so nice to be able to see.
Look at that fucking porn shot, guys.
The can's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it tastes like the High C, the Ecto Cooler High C.
Yep.
This is Lacto Cooler, so that means it's lacto. I love it. I've never heard of Voodoo Brewing.
I thought we've done something by them before.
What's the ABV on that? I didn't look at that.
Maybe not.
5.5.
It's not
Maybe
super
I'm-
strong.
Maybe I'm thinking like Voodoo Ranger or something.
Yeah. Voodoo Ranger is definitely a thing.
Let's see. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Meadville, Pennsylvania.
Sure haven't had anything by them. Man, I swear this reminds me of like some kind of jelly candy that I've had before.
I
when we were
mean,
kids or something.
Possibly, but I'm really tasting that Ecto Cooler Kool-Aid High C shit.
I don't remember that.
I definitely do.
I feel like, because I got this before I saw Zach, if I'd have gave him a can of this, he'd have been like dropping to his knees, been like, "Oh my god!" Because when they re-brought out Ecto Cooler, he went fucking nuts.
I remember that.
So
It's very fizzy.
very. I mean, you saw how much head this one got when
Yeah.
I poured it, not being careful, almost foamed over. So, what you guys rate this one?
It's really good. It's probably like, I mean, that could be a 5.
I think a 4.
No, let's say 4.5.
Yeah, we'll go 4.5.
Because, like, it's good. It could be, oh, sweet. See that hat and those
now
glasses?
you need like a cane to twirl around.
Those hat and those glasses is what Logan wanted to wear.
Oh no! I just spilled my whole beer.
Oh no! That's the worst. You want me to get some shit to clean it up? You were doing stupid Missy things.
I'm doing stupid Missy things.
You're gonna play Missy. It's a
Did
stupid
you not
Missy.
like it that much that you had to spill
God,
it?
I wanted to finish it because it was really good.
I mean, you can have the rest of mine if you want.
No, that's okay.
Oh, do you want a bunch of paper towels or do you want one of these brown rags?
I'll just get a towel out of the bottom drawer.
So if we decide to do a Rocky Horror theme when you've already got part of your outfit made, you just need to get some red hair.
Oh yeah. Good call.
Yeah, you just thought about that.
What's that?
We
Oh,
just choose to
she
do-
could.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Man, that sucks.
You want some of mine?
No, it's okay.
That's a really good one.
I know what it is.
Ugh.
Very sad.
Well, that sucks, dick.
I'm sorry I wasted your beer.
It happens. It's all right. I'm sorry you didn't get to finish the yumminess after I gave you that shit-tastic one.
At least I got the nasty taste out of my mouth.
That's right.
Now, if she was just a little bit more to this side and her butt would be in the camera, our ratings would just skyrocket.
There you
I
go.
got shorts on now.
Lame.
Although you can see stuff, but I got shorts on.
Lame.
Because I figured, I
That's
was
what you
bored.
gotta do.
That, wait, what is it? Is it Basic Instinct?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was doing last week.
I know. I figured I would, accidentally do that. Because
I mean,
I'm
I
not
could do that
very
with this.
ladylike.
Right.
I suppose I could do that with this trench coat.
I was like, I'm not very ladylike, so I just fucking did it. I was like, fuck it.
I mean, I could do the Basic Instinct with this trench coat, I suppose, but I drop my shorts.
Yeah,
That'd be really terrifying.
it would.
Damn it. At least I got a maid's outfit on.
It works. It fucking works.
Yeah! Look at that booty, guys!
That's great.
Know you want
I really
that.
like this.
So, talking about maids' outfits and weird things, my buddy Jamie sent a message out of the blue Saturday. He's like, "I'm going on vacation, guys." What? I'm waiting at the airport in Dallas. Dallas? Where the hell are you going? My buddy Jamie, out of the blue, decided, well, probably not out of the blue, but I've been planning it for a while, but out of the blue let everybody know that he was going to go on vacation to the Philippines. I'm like, Philippines? The fuck's in the Philippines, dude?
You know, Jamie's awesome, but he's a weird kind of guy to where, like, my immediate thought was that he was, like, going to... What's really weird about this, I remembered that I did that, but it's like, I'm like, he's going to go there to buy sex. He's buying a wife. He's bringing home a mail order bride. I was like, he's bringing home a, like, I was just like, I just see Jamie doing this.
Well,
He picked out his woman online and he's going there to make sure he wants her before she comes to the States.
so, like, I was like, the fuck? And in my brain, I kept making ladyboy penis jokes. I was like, have fun with that ladyboy penis.
That's great.
And then, like, in the group chat, he was saying that. And I'm like, well, that's weird. It's like, huh. So on the side, I'm like, what are you going over there for? He's like, oh, just on vacation for sightseeing. I'm like, that's fucked up just to do that out of the blue. And then he's like, yeah, okay, I've got a friend I'm going to go see.
There you go. There he is. He's a she, but, you never know until it's, like, really real.
And, like,
But I could really see that happening, but
so
I would love to go to the Philippines. I've heard it's fucking beautiful.
my thoughts on the topic are, if, she has a penis at this point, I'm going to fly halfway around the planet. You know what? Fuck it.
And maybe he'd be cool with it. Like,
as long as you
damn.
don't wake up in a bathtub without your kidneys, it's all good.
Right. It's kind of like, you know what? Maybe he's going there expecting to get vagina, but maybe instead it's going to be penis.
Well,
Like, who fucking cares?
Well, like I saw him check in when he landed in the airport the other day, and like he said, it was a 30-hour flight.
Yeah.
I'm like, goddamn.
I would really hope it's not like the fucking Allegiant or like what is the other one, the cheap one, Frontier. You can't even fucking recline on those flights. They're very uncomfortable. A 2.5 hour flight, you're about ready to fucking jump out of the seat.
Well, like where he described he was going, all that stuff. I'm like, wait, they're not flying you over the ocean? No, he flew from basically Dayton to Texas, and then from Texas to some of the like Arabian countries. Was it Saudi Arabia? I think specifically.
Okay.
And then hopped into like three other connecting flights. I'm just like, that was cheaper than a direct flight, but okay. But I mean, really, how many direct flights are there from the U.S. to the Philippines like that, I guess? Because it's a long hop of ocean they'd have to go over without a stop, but still.
Right. I don't know what entails, like how often they have to refuel and all that bullshit, so.
Yeah.
But, so when I was putting these socks on today, I was like, ooh, I'm going to have a furry dude socks. So it's Bigfoot on a bicycle with a beer.
Squash!
And so, well, like, right. And
So you wanted to see that, didn't you?
And yeah, and I was like, so my thing was, I'm like, I'm having these fucking furry socks, and I'm going to be wearing this furry thing, so I'm like, cousin it, furry, you know, they go together. So my socks match my outfit, cool. And then I was like, when I crossed my leg over, I was like, son of a bitch, my socks match our beer we drank. It was pretty cool. We got some dank squash. I got some dank squash socks. And he's drinking a beer, riding a bicycle.
What did you guys rate this beer? I know you said already, but
This one?
yeah,
4.5.
Yeah, 4.5. That's really good.
it was good. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Okay.
It's getting kind of like meh, like almost
After a while.
like
Cold.
a acidic.
Drink it cold. Drink it while it's cold. Don't let it warm up then.
Yeah, probably.
That's fair.
It's you know, I used to really love sours, and now I'm like, oh, and this is kind of like I think it's a sour.
I think it depends on the sour for me.
Yeah, I liked them, but it's like, whew, I'm more into the bourbon barrels and.
So it's a
Yeah,
matter.
I'll drink the
Doc
rest of it
abuse.
if you don't want the rest of it.
You can have the rest of it. It's all cool. Yeah, you don't have to suck on my straw.
Suck it, baby. Oh, baby, suck it good.
Mm.
So, like, the part of my outfit before I left my daughter, I had her glue glue my eyebrows and then dust it with like a light face powder to kind of hide my thick ass eyebrows because I realized how thick they looked.
I would have absolutely loved it if, like, she would have just, I don't know, done something to where your eyebrows. I would have loved it if your eyebrows would be gone.
What's funny is she said that basically I'm so fucking hideous right now. She wouldn't do anything to get rid of my eyebrows. It's the only thing making me not look absolutely horrible.
Appalling. That's great.
Francis is not a fan of the no mustache, no beard look.
I really thought it would have been really great had you. You definitely should have shaved the eyebrows. That way you could just creep Francis out and be like,
Yeah. Maybe
Like-
shave them later.
Like, a dude at work today was like, why'd you shave your shit,
Be like,
man?
you're welcome.
He's like, why'd you shave your shit? I'm like, oh, I'm doing like a podcast thing. We're doing like Halloween episode, and I'm doing a costume. I'm doing Uncle Fester. You have a podcast? What is it? That's for you to find out.
That's for you to find out.
Safety guy that talks to everybody in multiple facilities.
Well, dude, then let him fucking know. Be like, yeah, we call it the strobing butt plug.
Very straight-laced safety guy that works in multiple facilities would definitely give me shit.
Is he as straight-laced as you think he is, though? Some of those guys...
He's straight-laced.
They are straight-laced because they're trying to hide who the fuck they are.
He is straight-laced enough that he would be talking shit about it around everything, and I am not in the mood to be talking shit about just yet.
Probably buries bodies in his backyard.
Right.
Probably.
And probably fucks them first.
I can see that. I can see that.
They always do.
Vic's like
Right,
30,
absolutely.
35-ish. Yeah, maybe. He's not a bad-looking dude himself, but he's also a
They're
fellow
always
criminal.
good looking.
He's also a fellow
Jeffrey
criminal.
Dahmer?
He's not a bad looking dude. like if you get rid of
Have
the
you seen the new
glasses,
have you
and
seen
you see
anything
like
with-
the bone structure and
Oh,
stuff going on.
You seen anything with the new Jeffrey Dahmer thing they got out?
I totally watched it.
Ted Bundy, all the psychotic weirdos like
John Wayne Gacy.
The best thing about the
John Wayne Gacy would be more like him.
I mean, he was probably good looking when he was younger.
It could have been.
the best part, by the way, about the the first dude we were talking about.
Dahmer. Everybody says it's Napoleon Dynamite.
It's
Well,
not.
they compare him to Napoleon
He
Dynamite.
looks like him to me.
and they
It's
say
not him.
I don't think it looks like him, and it's actually the dude that does American Horror Story. I forget his name right now, but he
Evan
plays Peters.
Peters.
He plays all of the
John
fucking
Heder
psychos.
is Napoleon. Is it John Heder?
I don't know who Napoleon Dynamite is.
I'm pretty sure it's John Heder. I know it's Heder is his last name, but
That's great.
Heder.
But no. Oh yeah, I was speaking about how Logan was gonna wear that and those glasses to his homecoming, and then he put them on, and I thought he looked badass as fuck, and he's like, "No, I don't like it." I was like, "What?" I was like, "Come on, dude!" And he would not wear it. I was
John
so
Heder,
sad.
bitches. I know what I'm talking
Oh
about.
yeah, I was so sad that he wouldn't even let me get a picture of him. He wore that hat like right after I think it was like the Halloween before, right after COVID, because he went as the plague doctor. And then I don't know where he got those glasses. He found those glasses one time, and he was like all about finding those glasses, and I was like, "Sweet Logan," I was like, "You just had this thing out," and I'm like, "This outfit, I need that." And then I told him what I was gonna be for Halloween here.
Mhm.
You just look really weird with your glasses on, no eyebrows ish in a
You
way,
look very serial killer like without a beard for some reason.
with the glasses
Glasses?
on.
With the glasses and no beard,
Hello, Ariana.
it makes you look a little
And it makes your lips look really weird. Like
I'm not scared
your
of you.
lips look
Don't worry,
orange.
Ariana.
I'm not scared of
You have
whatsoever.
orange lips.
I know you're not scared of me.
I'll murder you.
She will. She totally will.
All night long. Yeah, my lips look really weird. The worst part right now is like when I look in the mirror, I look on the screen there. I keep seeing my fucking Grandpa Lynch
That's great.
because he had like this same damn double chin. I don't like my chin, which is why I always have a goatee.
Right.
But he had the same chin and all that.
Wait,
and
what's wrong with your chin?
I just don't like my chin.
You
He
don't have a butt chin though.
has to get one of those things. I forget what it is, but you got, and it's the thing you chew on. I've seen them like on Facebook. Like they're really stupid advertisements. It's like a mouth exercise. You chew on these things, and it gives you like a chiseled jaw. And it's just the exercise cracks me up because of what
It's
they're
like
doing.
this
on
right
it.
here. I just don't like my chin.
Oh yeah, I got some of that going on.
I've just never liked my chin.
It's
And
getting there.
like the other thing is like
We all got to get those exercise things.
Let's
Oh,
do it.
We're just gonna get them, and we're gonna sit there and we're gonna do it like for like 5 or 10 minutes a day. We're just gonna go.
and then like in like 6 episodes of the Strobing Butt Plug, will be all like you see like the things where like the dudes work out, they look all puny, and then suddenly like hot Squidward or
They
whatever.
all have like huge jaws.
That's
Like-
right.
Like yeah, man.
Check out my jaw.
But like I was sitting there like after I shaved everything last night, I was looking at myself in the mirror. It was a little hazy. And like fuck, I look just like my fucking grandpa. This is bullshit.
This is bullshit. This is great. I feel like, the things that I see about myself that I don't like, the more often I'm like seeing the things, I'm like, I'm gonna fix this shit. I'm really gonna like not be this way when I'm old. Because I had this passenger yesterday doing Uber where this old guy was like, "Don't ever get old." I fucking hate it when old people say that. It's like, no,
What are
don't
you
ever
supposed to
don't ever stop taking care of yourself. Like
Like-
it's literally not fucking age that makes you be the way you are. It's the fact that you stop moving, you stop doing shit, you decrease and you decline in care when you need to be like escalating that shit.
Like for
Don't
me,
ever get old.
like
man.
for me, it's not even that. Like a few years ago, I did one of those like aging apps, and I thought I looked like my grandpa if he would have had a beard. And now I'm just like looking at myself. I'm like, shit. Well, know what I'm gonna look like when I'm like 70? I'll look awesome, but I'll be an old fat farmer looking dude.
Old fat farmer looking dude. I love it. That's hilarious.
But my brain will always work.
Your brain will always work.
Are
Are you sure? I was gonna say that.
I'm
yeah.
hoping, because otherwise I'm gonna wind up with My poor grandma Frizzell's brain.
Right,
she had
that's
dementia.
exactly. I remember you saying that. I'm like, ooh, I don't
I
know.
have dementia on both sides, so I'm
Right.
probably gonna be pretty cool eventually.
You got any, do you have any dementia there, Missy?
No, I don't.
So guess what, Ariana? We're gonna be crazy
Macy's
as
gonna
fuck.
Take care of us.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah, well, guess what? I'm going to trick you guys into wiping each other's asses.
That is a Missy thing for sure.
Definitely would happen.
That's good stuff. Because it's
Dude,
like...
I can picture all the fucked up things she would trick us into doing.
I like it. Be like, hey, Mom, hey, Dad. And then you'd be like, yes. And I'd be like, can you give me some ice cream? That's so fucking awesome. And then I would like make you dress up, but your dress up would be like you would look like a fucking hooker and you would look like a pimp, and we would go out to restaurants. And shit.
I would look like the hooker.
Dude, I would be into that anyway. I would do that without dementia.
Well, fine. I would make you look like the hooker, and then you would dress like the pimp.
I would do that without dementia also.
And then I'd be like,
And I think
"Let's
you
go out." Yeah.
We'll be all like, one of the three of us will have to be using a walker. Who's going to be using a walker? Is it going to be me or one of you two?
Well,
Well,
if you guys
dress
have
up,
to use it.
if we have to dress up, she has to use the walker.
I mean, I was gonna say if you guys have to use a walker, you could totally use a walker. But if you guys don't have to use a walker, I would use the walker, and I would just be like being weird with it. Like I would just be really weird. With it.
You remember the movie Orgasmo?
Yeah, where the old because they shoot the lady and she gets all horny and she humps her walker. She's tangled up in it.
Orgasmo is another great one to look up if you can find it. It's like by the guys that did South Park. And like there's a superhero who's like a really like Mormon dude, and he gets a gun that when he shoots people, they just have an orgasm, and that's how he fights crime.
And we would totally go to church with you guys dressed as pimps and prostitutes.
Why the fuck am I
You
here?
guys are gonna be the best friends ever when we're old. Fuck you guys now. I can't wait till we're old as shit. I'm just gonna, you're gonna be my little puppets. Like just fucking all ready to be like, yes, it's gonna be good stuff. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be awesome.
It
I
will
can't
be.
wait.
It'll be all fun times until we poop our pants, and then Missy's like,
No, because you guys will be
like.
she'll be like, Ariana, around your baby, change his diaper. Baby, what?
We have dementia, so we'll do a bad job at it. So she's eventually gonna have to wipe our ass.
I'm just gonna throw you guys in the shower with each other. I'm gonna fucking turn that shit on. I'll be like,
Yeah.
I just come back when you guys have sexualized all the poop off of you.
Man, we know what her kinks are for old people.
No, because I'm gonna leave the room. I'm gonna come back later. The water's gonna be cold and shit. I would have like forgotten about you because like old people forget about shit. And I'm gonna be like, oh, shit, my friends, they're in the shower and the water's cold. You guys are like, it's fucking cold. And I'll be like, just get the fuck out. And then there'd be no more poop on you guys, so it'd be all right. You guys probably would have filled the tub with poop. I don't know. It's just the shit would have happened regardless. And then I'd just be like, well, like, get dressed, dumbasses. I'm going to be such a cool...
Like getting out of the shower, drying off.
I was going to say ruler. But have it's going to be... That's what it's going to be. I'm going to have you guys tricked that I'm royalty. You have to do everything I tell you.
This is so messy.
Yeah.
So messy.
Bow down! Fucking massage my feet. It's like, you! Get your hands off your dick!
This shit smells like vinegar.
Why do I smell popcorn? Oh, that's Ariana's feet. I want to go to the movies. I'm smelling Ariana's feet.
No! Not now! You fucking wait your turn!
What movies is on in Ariana's popcorn?
I am royalty! You do what I tell you to do! That's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be the great life.
It's gonna be awesome. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, and on that note, what have we learned today?
It's gonna be way cooler of a life when we're all like 60. I'm convinced. And I feel like I'm going to put my hair in my face a lot and wear like the outfit. So I'd be like, I would have that like, you wouldn't really know what I am, but you would know that bellowing voice that I'm going to learn to do is very scary, and that you must listen to it at all times. That's pretty much how it's going to be.
I learned that Missy wants me to wipe Ariana's ass, but only after I'm too senile to find it funny or entertaining. And I'm just going to do it because I don't know no better.
Too senile to get turned on by it.
Right, that's what I'm like, ooh. To find it entertaining, it's like, oh, so you really would have wiped the shit from her ass. Watch out, Ariana.
No problem.
Old man eating Viagra pills or something. She'll occasionally slip me one just to spice things up. Like, what the fuck's this thing doing? What the hell? That ain't worked in years.
That's good stuff.
What did I learn today?
You're gonna double shit tomorrow because you have the ecto-lactose or the lactose,
Well,
whatever.
I spilled that one.
Oh yeah, you
So
did.
Really,
But you had the cookies and cream one.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're not old enough for me to come wipe your ass yet, so good luck with that.
well, I don't know because before you weren't. When you're old, you're going to be too old to find it something
Yeah, it sounded
entertaining.
like you'd find it entertaining now.
I'm just picturing like old guy going, "All right, fine, I'm gonna wipe that fucking ass. Come on."
No,
Come on, Granny, bend over and wipe your
What
asshole.
did you said something and entertaining. I would be too old to find it something and entertaining.
Sexy and entertaining.
You guys, so you did say sexy. So now, if she shit herself, you'd be like, yeah, yeah.
Well, we know what Ron's kink is now.
Being turned on or ordered around by
Schneiser
the
videos, German Schneiser videos. Ew, gross.
Anyway.
Bad Ron.
He
And on that note,
he's
my
like that
ladies.
scat man.
Scat
He's a
man.
scat man.
Scat man. Scat man.
It's a scat man. That's what he's gonna dress up like next time. The scat man. Scat man. Yeah.
Just get like one of them poop emoji costumes.
I have a poop emoji hoodie footy at home. Or no, maybe it's just I think it's a whole hoodie footy. Yeah.
Well, on that note, while you're thinking about more shit,
It wouldn't fit you because it barely fits me. But anyway.
are we ready?
TheStrobingButtPlug.com.
Like, subscribe, share, and wait. It doesn't work. Beep.